Going to do a short video on the FG, BA, BF, IMS diff hat. The boys have just started to do the job, so a little bit of a walk around on what it is we do. So as you can see, springs have been taken out, the top shocker bolt has been disconnected, and the calipers have been undone and hanged out of the way. Pretty much pulling the tail shaft out. As you can see, he's put a line on there so it always goes back in the same spot. See the nice bit of an oil leak there from the existing hat, which is pretty common. As you can see, you really can't see a hell of a lot on these on model. FG Coyote's got a heat shield here, which kind of hides it anyway. So for those people, a little bit worried about whether you can see it or not, well, you really can't see nothing anyway. A lot of people asking us about the whole, is it roadworthy? Will it pass a roadworthy? Well, you know what? If you can see it, make what you like out of it, really. It's just not going to get picked on in a roadworthy. No one's going to see it. They wouldn't even know about it. And to be honest with you, if you've got to ask whether it complies with roadworthy, you really need to consider the rest of the mods that have been done to your car, because more than likely they'll fail before this. But anyway, moving on, we'll get the cross member out and we'll walk around how we do it all. You can see we've got the car now lowered onto our frame that we use. Jade's undoing the bolts, and obviously now this is where we'll lift the car off. Tail shaft drops. And up and away we go. Okay. So this here is what I like to call a piece of shit. That is what fails every time. This whole design is wrong. What we do is we place two bushes on the back, we flip them around the other way, and it makes more sense that way. One thing I do want to note, everyone forgets to do, everyone always forgets to cut this lug off. This is not needed anymore. And make sure when you cut it, you watch this brake line, because there's been a few times where that gets cut. So just make sure, that gets cut off. So you can see we've taken the diff out, wrapped up these. Obviously we're going to be cutting this bracket off. So you want to make sure that you keep these safe and don't want to cover them up in shit. So basically this bracket here is what gets cut off. So cut it right along this edge, around the back edge as well, and then pretty much it breaks away. We always grind off the excess crap. So that's pretty much where we're at this stage. Okay, so as you can see, the original brackets now all cut out, all cleaned off, nice and neat. The other side's the same, you can sort of see it. Now we'll put the diff hat onto the diff itself, mount it all up, set it all up, and tack it in place. Okay, so it's all tacked up in place. Brackets all tacked. Don't weld them with all this in place, you need to pull it apart to weld it. So that's basically it. Pretty straightforward job. Fit it on, drop it in, tack it up, make sure it's the same as it was before, and away you go. So that is the finished product. Okay, So it's all back up in the car. That is the final product.